Oh my goodness, the ladies are cranking. Who is bagawking? What are you guys bagawking about? Quiet down. I'm trying to make a video. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony and this is TC's Outdoors. If you see right there, the KIOTI tractor with the grapple on it and some logs in it. So today we're going to do some cutting. We're out here in the wood yard and I brought some oak out from that pile in the front yard. I've got my empty pallet staged and hopefully I can get a decent pile started. So I really want to get this oak, that whole pile, done in the real near future. I want to get it split and drying for not next year but the following year's heating season. Most of this will be kept for me. I've had this log load now for over a year and it's definitely time that I get into it. So I have heard that oak cuts tough the longer it sits, so I guess I'll see how that goes. But I've never dealt with oak. We don't have a lot of oak around me. It's mostly ash and cherry and maple. So when I ended up with this oak, it was kind of a good deal. But today we will be cutting with the Echo duo. So we've got the Echo CS-590 right here. Had that from the beginning. That was my first like real saw that I bought. And then we've got the CS-620 that I bought from Charles Briscoe. So I don't know if you know much about ported chainsaws, but Charles Briscoe is the man when it comes to porting Echoes, and I was lucky enough to acquire that CS-620P, and it cuts like a 70-something cc saw does all day long. That thing rips. And actually this one's ported as well. Eric Sawyer ported that one for me, and that thing cranks too. 20-inch bar on that thing. It is just, it's kind of an animal for what, you know, what it really is. But either way, I'm going to start with the 590, excuse me, and so I'm going to get that warmed up. I'm going to get my chaps on, and we're going to get cutting. So hopefully when we get done today, this empty area over here has got a pretty tall stack of firewood. That's my hope. Oh, you know Dean? I should give Dean a shout out. Check it out. Outside Michigan. If you've never seen his channel, scoot over there and give him some support. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. So KIOTI CK3510. Awesome, worked out perfect. As always, I have not done firewood without this tractor, and I don't plan on ever doing firewood without a tractor. What a time saver and a labor saver. I can't imagine doing it any other way. I've always had it since I started this firewood journey of mine, and I'll always have a tractor or a skid steer or something. I just can't imagine doing it without it. There's just a million uses for the tractor with a root grapple, but firewood by far, being able to move the logs around, it's awesome. So the Echoes, both Echoes ran fantastic. 2 tanks of gas. This is what 2 tanks of gas get you out of an Echo. 1 tank out of a CS-590 and 1 out of a CS-620P. And I don't know if you're familiar with my channel or not, but I don't think that you're going to go to the box store and pick up an Echo CS-620 and it's going to run like mine. It's ported by Charles Briscoe, and it cranks. It is definitely, I can't remember how many horsepower. He had it dynoed by Dyno Joe. I'm getting bit by something and I don't love that. What is getting me? Horsefly or something. All right, back to the program. That was interesting. So yeah, like I said, both saws are ported, both saws crank, run a little harder than your average, or not a little, quite a bit harder than your average CS-590 or CS-620P. So if you want one to run like mine, you got to find somebody to port it for you. The 590's got a full, like, what the heck's it called? It's got a pipe on it. It's not even a muffler mod. It's a iron horse style pipe is what it's called, and that's why it's so loud. And then the 620's just got a muffler mod. Charlie Briscoe did a muffler mod to it, and the thing smokes. I don't know that I'll ever have a not ported saw. I think it's kind of cool to have a chainsaw that sounds like a dirt bike, to be honest with you. And I don't know, my neighbors think it's cool, but I only cut during the day. It's not like I'm out here all night ripping around with the thing. So I don't know, pretty awesome. But either way, like I said, 2 tanks of gas, probably, I bet we're looking at a cord and a third behind me, maybe close to it. Once I get all this stuff picked up, that's not too awful for a couple hours work, 4 hours about, running back and forth to the pile and all that, and moving the camera around, which is probably why I ran out of gas in the 620 last time. I spent a lot of time idling, letting the saw sit all over the place as I move the camera around. But I don't know, I'm pretty happy with the day. I needed a day like today. I needed to get out here and make firewood. It just feels good. It's just making firewood is one of those things that, I don't know, you could have a pretty crappy day. If I get a good hour out here with a chainsaw or the splitter, it kind of all goes away. So I'm glad that the weather is finally cooperating around here, and I look forward to making a lot of firewood. I am gonna run into some issues with where to stack, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But either way, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, spending some of your time with me. It means the world to me. As you guys know, I really just want to, you know, meet everybody and talk to everybody. So if you wanted to throw a comment down below, just throw me your name and tell me where you're from, man. That'd be awesome. So either way, have a good rest of the day. Take care. We'll see you.